Why do you think most studs are touch me nots? Minanua, Wagwan YouTube, what is going on? We are back. VNT TV is getting back into the YouTube for the new year. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try and do some things on this channel that I've been wanting to do originally, which is why for the first video of the year, I'm gonna be doing a Q&A about questions that I get asked as a stud or questions that a lot of femmes been asking studs and me and whatever. So I'm going to answer some of those questions today. So let's get into that. Okay. So the first question I have here is, what is my biggest ick as a stud? Like, what icks me? Um, I think, I don't know. I think as a stud, one of the things that maybe icks me or maybe other studs is like being treated like a man. Like at the end of the day, I know we're masculine, but we're not men. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, why do I have to get put in all the men roles? Like, girl, I'm scared of the bugs too. Why do I gotta see you see a spider, girl? I see a spider too. We both running away. Don't come tell me because I'm a stud. I gotta kill a spider. Like, let's really be for real. Let's be into it. Hmm? Okay. Um. Oh, and also, why do I have to carry the big pack of water all the time? Not saying I can't manage, but like all the time. More times, you be stronger than us too. So I don't want to hear that. Um. Second question is, do I think I can pull off the girly look? No, sir. Not me. Okay, not me. Not me at all. Girly look. Like the only thing girly about me, I think, is my personality. Like I'm very okay, but I can't dress. I can't dress feminine. I think I'd look like. It might sound bad. I don't know, but I think if I was to dress girly, I'd look like a gay man. I don't know if that makes sense, but like I'd look like a boy trying to look like a girl. I don't know. Like it would just look off. It would look weird. Like I can't look at the girly things and try to put it together to make sense for me. Like even for example, like if you see these shoes right here, maybe like this shoe, this is the girl, like what they call these Vershetta tan Jordan, whatever. This is a girl shoe. I bought these shoes back in the day when I was a little bit more feminine. I've been trying to style this shoe with my clothes for years. Like I haven't worn this shoe in years. Like I can't, it can't go. Like I don't know. It just, I just can't pull it off. Like I've been trying to match it with my stuff, and it just, I don't know. I just can't get into it. Okay. Okay. Next question. What? What do you think about the studs that wear their strap outside? Okay. I I can't honestly say that I've met a stud that honestly wears it outside. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe for like a joke. I know a lot, like I've done it as a joke. Like I haven't done it for like a serious, like, there was a joke, something was planned, whatever, so I did it. But like I don't know any stud that's really dead ass wearing their shit outside to go on the road. Like no one does that. I've never seen it. I've never heard about it. I don't think that's really a thing. But if they do, if there's if there are some studs out here in Toronto that are wearing their shit outside, pack it up. Put it back in the backpack. It doesn't belong in the streets, okay? Get rid of it. That's not real. I don't think so. That's not a real thing. We don't do that out here. Maybe in the States, maybe in America, they do that out there. We don't do that out here. Let's see. Next question. What are some qualities I look for in a femme or other studs may look for in a femme? I can't speak for the other studs, but for me, honestly, um, What are qualities? Like independent. We like an independent female. Um, Ambition. I think that's a big one. Ambition. Like I don't like girls who don't have nothing going for them, especially in our big age. Like why are we grown? We're in our what mid 20s, going on into our 30s. Like girl, get a job. Get a serious job. Working at McDonald's and Tim Hortons and Burger King and the beauty supply store cannot pay no bills in 2024. Let's really get into it. Unless you're in school, unless you're in school and that's like a part-time job or whatever. No, get some ambition. Like, what did you go to school for? Get a job in your field, even though that's kind of hard. But like, do something. Like, you're just sitting here on your ass all day, flipping a burger and making people fries, and then you're going out to the club. The $250 paycheck can't survive. You need ambitions, jobs, money. Like, get your shit together, honestly. Let's see, what else are other qualities? Um, so I have independent, ambition. I think just like overall great personality. Like you're not boring. You're not daddy. Like you're not depending on me to carry on a conversation all the time. You have a mind of your own. You can think. I like stuff like that. Um, Next question is why can't studs get along? Honestly, drop the phone for this. This is a big question. Why can't studs get along? I think is too much of like people think we're always in competition. I don't know. Honestly, if you know your friend and your friend knows you and you know what kind of mindset you're on, I don't really think there should be a problem. But I don't know. I think studs just because the femmes get along. So I don't know why the studs are not getting along. Like that's really like I don't know the math, I don't know the science behind it, but I just think it's competition, honestly. It's just a big competition. I don't know what the hell we think we're competing for, what the prize is at the end of the day. I don't know what we think we're going to get, but that's what it is. Because if I'm walking on the road, I see a stud, I'll look over, they'll see me. You're looking at me like, and I want to know for what reason. Because I'm like, oh, okay, nice style, nice shoes, but then you're grilling me. So then, if you're grilling me automatically now, I'm going to grill you back because you're staring me down, so I have to stare you down. I don't know. I just think it's weird. I don't know what it is. They think you want to take their girlfriend when you don't. And then that's how problems start. That's what I think it is. That's why studs can't get along. I said my piece. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do a video and get a whole bunch of studs in a room and we can talk about that. Next question is biggest misconception about studs. Um, I think the biggest misconception about us is that I think there's maybe like a few. One, that we want to be men, which we don't, I promise you. Two, we were cheaters. I've never cheated on someone before, so I don't know about that. And that we always have a list of girls in our phone. My phone's empty. I don't know. So, yeah, just because we dress like men don't mean we want to be men. Let's just get that. Let's just get that straight, okay? We like the style. It goes with our personalities. It's what we want. But at the end of the day, child, we know we female, okay? We're not laying here all day going, oh my God, I can't believe I'm not a man. Maybe if I put on some 32s jeans, I'm a buck up, I'm a become a man. Like, that's not what we're thinking. We just like the way the style goes. We like the way it flows. I don't know. It's not true. That's all I know. Okay, boom. And what was the next one I said? What did I say? Oh, like, oh, we cheat. We don't cheat. I don't know. Well, actually, I should say that. I don't cheat. I don't know about the other studs. If they do that, that's their business. I don't know why we do it. not me, but like as the community, I don't know why the studs do it. Um, ask them. What else now? We have Bear Gale on our phone. We don't have. Well, okay, this is what it is. You'll have a lot of girls in your phone as a stud because at the end of the day, we're girls. So I feel like we have a lot of female friends. Like girls are friends with girls, guys are friends with guys. That's just nature. That's how that go. You know what I mean? So we have a lot of girls in our phone, but 9 times out of 10 they are friends. If the friends end up liking us, that has nothing to do with us. That is not. We can't control if they want to like us or not. We didn't do nothing. So you take that what you want to take it as, but it's not what y'all think. It's not true. Things you wish people would stop doing to studs. My biggest thing I wish would stop happening is stop calling me sir. Because let's really get into it. Do I look like a man? Like I don't know. Do I like when you really look at me? Do you really say, "Oh yeah, that's a boy"? No. Do I sound like a boy? Like some people will be like, "Oh sir, this, and that," and I will have a whole conversation with them, and they're still calling me sir. Like my voice is as high as Mickey Mouse. How are you calling me sir? Like, do you not hear me talking to you? Don't call me sir. It doesn't make any sense. Like I'm not understanding. And the funny thing is, I feel like if I was a boy and I look like this, you'd be like, "Oh, you look like a girl." So I'm not understanding how I'm a girl looking like this and you're still calling me a sir. Like maybe from the back, I might give you a bly, but when you're looking me dead in my face and you're talking to me, never you calling me a sir. Like that doesn't add up. The math is not mathing, okay? The next thing is when we go in the bathroom, the women's bathroom, like it is 2024. Get over the shock that there's someone wearing jeans and a t-shirt and some Jordans in the washroom. Like I will never understand how I go in the washroom to mind my business and you feel like it is your appointed duty to let me know, excuse me, I feel like you're in the wrong bathroom. I'm pretty sure I looked at the sign on the door before I came in here, you know? And the next one that gets me too is when I'm like, say I'm at the sink, I'm washing my hands. I'm already in there. They looked at the sign in the washroom before they came in. They come in the washroom. They'll walk back out, look at the sign on the door, and then come back in. Girl, you knew you were coming to the girls' washroom. You already know what the sign on the door says. Don't do the I'm a double back, look, and come back again. Just go pee or whatever, wash your hands and get out. What does me like you don't need to tell me nothing. Haven't we seen people looking like me already, like all year? Get over it. That's the next thing. Like I just stop doing that. That was the most annoying thing. Don't tell me nothing. I know which bathroom I'm in. You don't need to inform me or the other studs. We know what we're doing. How did you know you wanted to be a stud? Okay, let me tell you. When I started going into the store, because like obviously when you're a kid, your mom shops for you, your dad, whatever, buy you your stuff. When I came to the age of deciding my own clothes and like buying my own clothes, I would go in the store. Obviously, I'm gonna go to the girl side, and I would just stand there like looking at all the clothes, and nothing appealed to me. Like I didn't wanna, nothing grabbed my eye to say, okay, that's what I want to wear. Like those are the clothes I like. I didn't like none of those things, so it's like I would go over to the men's side just to look. I'm like, oh, I want that shirt would go well with those jeans, or oh, I want those shoes, and da da da. So then I start to realize, oh, I like the more masculine, what's it called, masculine clothes or whatever. Like I always like the feminine females. Like that's not even the topic or whatever, but like I always like the girly girls, the femmes. One thing. So that was already kind of like okay. But then with the clothes, it's like I like the feminine females. I am more drawn to the masculine things. I don't like the girly stuff. I'm like, huh, maybe I'm a stud. So then I started, and also too, you can't be wearing girl jeans. You can't lowride the girl jeans, put a wallet in the back pocket of those, and then be wearing an oversized sweater. Like it just doesn't go. Like there certain things don't go. So everything gotta match. So I was like, okay, boom. The whole closet just turned into a whole men's section of clothes. So that's how I realized because I wanted to wear the boy clothes and not the girl clothes. And I liked everything the guys like. So I'm just like, okay, I'm a stud. I think that's how it goes for most of them. I'm not too sure, but for me, that's how it went. What is your most toxic trait as a stud? I pride myself. I say I'm not toxic. People say I'm toxic. I don't know. To me, I'm not. But for something that I do know that a lot of people probably wouldn't like about somebody or whatever is I'm friendly. Like I don't know. I know a lot of people, oh I don't want my girl friendly. I don't want them. No, okay. I can't intentionally be rude to somebody because I got a girlfriend or whatever the case. Like I'm not gonna be rude to a female just cause. Like I'll let you know. Oh if you, well I won't even say like oh if you want to be my friend, but like if I have a girlfriend and a girl comes and talks to me, I'm not gonna be like, oh, sorry, don't talk to me, don't even tell me hi because I. What kind of life is that? Like that's just ridiculous. Like, come on, let's be humane and have some humanity about ourselves. I'll let you know I have a girlfriend, but I'm not gonna stop you from talking to me. And I think people don't like that in their person or whatever. I don't know. That's just me. Like, I'll entertain a conversation with you. I'll laugh with you. I'll give you a hug. Like, I'll do all that because that's just me being a nice person. I am friendly. And that's just the tea. I don't care if that makes me toxic. I just want to have a good community. I don't want someone to leave my presence and be like, oh, she's rude or she's mean or I don't like her because she dismissed me and then go around with that kind of whatever about me. You know what I mean? Like then they're gonna tell other people are gonna see like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna go talk to her because I heard she's rude. No, I don't want that about myself. So yeah, my toxic trait is I'm friendly and I will entertain a conversation with you, even if I have no business wanting to be with you or take you serious. I don't know. Maybe I'll get into that in another video too. I don't know, but that's just it. Okay, boom. How let's see. Have you ever caught feelings for any of your friends' girls? No, I have not. Um, Personally, for me, the way I look at things is if I have a friend, let's say my friend is a stud or a femme or whatever else they want to be called. If I have a friend and you introduce me to your partner, girlfriend, whatever they want to be called, in my brain automatically that switches to okay, that's family. Because I look at my friends as family. So if you bring your person around me, mentally, I'm like, okay, that's family. So I'm not gonna look at your girl or whatever in that way. And that's just me personally. Some people might disagree and say, oh yeah, I have, but child, that ain't true. And half the times my friends have never been with a person that is my type or that I found attractive. So that's another thing. Like, so no, I have not. Why do you think most studs are touch me nots? Mina Noah, I'm a Finoa. The my idiot. Okay, let me tell you. First of all, I have a girl and you don't want that girl to touch you. Hello? Let's really get into that because am I not a human being? Am I not a person? Why would I not want and I like you and I see you and I don't want you to touch me? That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe maybe the femmes don't know what they're doing. Maybe the femmes don't know what they're doing and we don't want to make you feel bad by faking things. So we just say it's better you don't touch us so we don't give you a bad experience. I don't know. I don't know about that one. That's crazy. Well, actually I shouldn't say that's crazy. Everyone is entitled to their own feelings and opinions and how they want to go about their life. I won't say y'all are crazy, but maybe it's a mental thing. Maybe it's trauma. Okay? Maybe they were with a girl in the past and the girl did something or said something that shot the confidence of the stud, and the stud said, well, I'm no longer going to let a female do whatever because I don't want to experience what I experienced before. I don't know. But you see me. I am not a touch me not baby. Okay, touch me, please. Anyways, um, yeah, I don't really know. But what I have heard from people is if you're with the right girl, like for some of them, if they find the right person, they come out of that touch me not kind of thing. So hun, if your girl is not letting you touch her, maybe you're just not the one for her. Go move on and find someone that will, if that's a problem for you. Also, maybe, I think it goes back to the other question of like, what was it? The biggest ick, yeah, when they treat us like men. I feel like they expect us to do all the work. Like, Pillow Princess. I think maybe that's like a thing. So maybe that kind of goes hand in hand. It's like we as the LGBTQRS try to conform to these heterosexual stereotypes. So it's like we're the studs, so we're the guy, they're the femme, so they're, the girl, whatever. And we try to live this heterosexual, I'm gonna do everything for you because I'm the stud and you just gotta lay there. So maybe they're not used to putting in the work, so we're not used to receiving anything. So then we just go into that, oh, I'm a touch me not because why would I let her touch me? I don't know. Honestly, like I said, honestly, I think all these are subtopics for my upcoming Talk the Things Them series that I will be coming up on this channel with. So look for that. I'm gonna get a group together. We're gonna really talk about some of these things for real. But these are just some questions that I've been asked. So I'm trying to answer them. But this might have to be a deeper conversation. Next question. Would you ever date a STEM? Um, yes and no. Yes, for the fact like I don't think there's nothing wrong with STEM, but you would have to be a girly STEM, if that makes sense. Like you can't be the type of STEM to be more masculine because I don't like studs. I don't like masculine presenting people, if that makes sense. Um, like, okay, a STEM, for me, in my brain, how it works, for me to date a STEM, it would have to be like a Kaylani vibes. You know what I mean? Like, so, not to say even like Aaliyah was a stud or STEM, nothing like that, but like Aaliyah's like tomboy style or like Kaylani style. Like, that's the kind of STEM look I would go because they're very much still very feminine with like a tomboy edge. So I feel like that's how I would date them if that's like how they came. But like, I'm not going to sleep with you in your lace front and your bonnet and your lashes and your nails. Then you're gonna wake up the next day and tell me you're gonna go to the salon, take off your nails, you're gonna go do something else with your hair. I don't even know what. You're gonna go do the little box braids and get a bandana and put it up in a little bun, and you're gonna wear the boxers and the friggin' Nike Tech with the Jordans and the Pooh Shiesty face. You're not doing that because you're not walking on the road beside me looking like that. I'll tell you that right now. And if you do want to walk on the road with me like that, you're my brethren. You're not my gal because you look like me. You can't look like me and be with me. And that's just me. That's just my tea. It won't work. Not for me. I don't. Each their own. Like I said, not for me. Um, Last question is, what do you think about the stud on stud? You ratted clad. Let me tell you this. No, I'm joking. Um, Stud on stud is not for me, like I just said, but I don't think we as the people should make that our problem, if that makes sense. Like, I don't really see, I don't really see, if two studs want to be together, I don't see what that really have to do with me. You know what I mean? Like, if I see, I think what it is when something is not the norm, or like it's not something people are used to seeing, people are obviously gonna be like, what the hell's going on over there? You know what I mean? But like, I don't, I'm gonna say I don't think there's a problem with it, but I don't think it's something people are just gonna gravitate towards so openly as like femme on femme. Because I think it's like what's the word, hypocrisy? It's very hypocritical. Like, I don't know. People see two femmes together and they're just like, okay. But I guarantee you, if you see two studs on the road, people are gonna walk like, what the frig is that? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's not. It shouldn't be a problem, but everything that people aren't used to, they're gonna call strange. So it's gonna be strange at first, I guess. But if that becomes more of like, because there are studs out there who like other studs. Because at the end of the day, what do they say? When you take off your clothes, it's titties and cooch on both sides. So I guess it really doesn't matter. It's just what they like. So if that's what they like, that's what they like. I don't really see what they have to do with me. Like, I don't know. That's not my problem. I don't care. You want to be a stud and date a stud, that's cool. If you're a stud and you see me on the road and you try to talk to me, I'm gonna let you know right now, that ain't for me, and I'll let you know that. Respectfully, I'm like, oh no. But kudos to you for being brave. But it is not for me at all. From them in the oh god. Anyways, yeah. So those are all the questions. Hopefully, I don't know. I kind of like doing this. This is fun. I think like I said in the beginning, I don't know where this channel is really gonna go, but like I have an idea for it. I just need to work on kind of pushing it out there and really getting into it. But yeah. So like I said, I don't know exactly where this channel is gonna go. I have ideas for it. I'm trying to work on those. Yeah, trying to work on that. Push out more. Like, I'd want to do these kind of videos back again with the public. But the public, one thing about Toronto, everyone's so scary. No one want to come on the camera. Everyone hiding from somebody. Everybody got ops. I don't know. So it's like, I would like to bring these questions back outside with people and not just me. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll get more of a setting where I can get more people involved in the videos. I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, this was the end of the video. 2024, we're coming back strong. So VNT TV, watch out for the video them. See you in the next one. Bye.